Hey, welcome to today's video. JSB Collects here. And in today's video, I want to talk to you guys about how I managed to start with £150 and end up with £25,000 worth of Pokemon product in the year 2020. So this year it's been a crazy year. There's been plenty of ups, plenty of downs for a lot of people. And just like a lot of people, I decided to invest in Pokemon because it makes me happy. Now, at the start of the year, when I started doing this, I didn't for 1 second imagine that I'd make money doing this. I literally did it just as a hobby, just because I enjoy doing it. I love Pokemon. So I thought, I'm going to buy some products. So it all started with me and a friend going to Liverpool to a place called Card Empire, which is basically just a little shop. It's really small and it just sells trading cards, games, stuff like that. So it had Pokemon stuff, Yu-Gi-Oh stuff, Magic the Gathering, and I wanted to check it out because I've not gone back to Pokemon, for many years. So I thought, okay, let's check it out. Let's see what's there. So we arrived, we had a look around, and I asked the lady at the counter, what's the oldest, most vintage product that you've got? And she said, we've got a box from the year 2016, which is an XY Evolutions box. So I asked her how much it was. She said £150, and I bought it from her. I also opened a couple of packs in the shop as well and managed to pull a Charizard, the Mega Charizard EX. So I rediscovered my love for Pokemon in that moment, and I just got the bug. I just had to open more packs, I had to get more products. So that was my first purchase, £150, XY Evolutions box. Then the month after, I purchased a Neo Destiny Shining Charizard for £315. I'll put it on screen now. So this is the exact purchase I made. I love the card, I love the artwork, and it brings back a lot of childhood memories. So that's why I purchased that card. Then the month after, I purchased the first edition Dark Charizard holographic card for, I think it was £180, but I'll put it on the screen now just so you guys can see it. That was my next purchase, and after that purchase, I bought 12 Hidden Fates booster packs. I can't remember how much I paid for them. I don't think it was too much, maybe £60 for those. And I managed to get extremely lucky from that, from those 12 packs, because I managed to pack this card, the SB49 Charizard, and I also packed the Mewtwo and a Sylveon as well. Now, I had a little bit of a collection going here. I had a few decent cards. I had the XY Evolutions booster box, a couple of Charizards, and it was going well, but I wanted something a bit bigger. So at the time, I decided that I wanted to purchase vintage Wizards of the Coast booster packs, because when I was a kid, I used to open these packs. They were £2.50 at the time per pack, but now obviously they're a lot more expensive. They've got up in value tremendously this year. So towards the start of the year, I decided to sell everything that I had at that period in time. So I sold the Shining Charizard. That sold for £560, which is a profit of £260 from my purchase, or roughly around that. I sold the first edition Dark Charizard holographic, which didn't sell for too much more. Only made a £20 or £30 profit on that one. But I did sell the SB49 Charizard card that I pulled in that pack. Sold that for about £500. So that was fantastic in getting the ball rolling in my buying and selling at the start of the year. And I also sold the Mewtwo, which was maybe about £60 or £70, and the Sylveon, which was about £40 or £50 at the time. Now, I'd made some profit, and I was really excited about the profit that I'd made. So I had a conversation with a friend of mine who was thinking about investing money himself. Like, he didn't know what to invest in. He was wondering, should I put it in stocks? Should I put it in this? Should I put it in that? And I just told him about what I've been doing with Pokemon. And he really believed in me, which I'm very grateful for. And he said, okay, I'm going to give you £1,000 and I want you to invest it in a Pokemon item, and I'd like us to profit down the line. But in the end, I managed to convince him to give me £2,000, which was an amazing help. It really did kickstart this journey, to be honest. Without him, I probably wouldn't be where I am today in terms of Pokemon investments. So he gave me £2,000, I sold the other items, so in total I had approximately £3,500 at that time. So what I did with that, I purchased a first edition Shadowless base set booster pack. I'll put it on screen now so you can see the purchase. I also bought a base set booster pack, PSA 10, for approximately £200. I'll put that on here as well. I bought a Skyridge booster pack for about £800, Neo Genesis first edition booster pack, and a couple of first edition Neo Destiny booster packs. Then my next purchase, this one is, I got really lucky with this one. So there was a guy on eBay selling base set booster packs for 100, and I bought 3 off him. So I think one was £130, one was maybe 160, and the other one was £190. Hopefully I'll put these on the screen as well so you can see the exact purchases. Now this guy, he didn't want to transact on eBay. He wanted to transact on PayPal, which I found a little bit suspicious, but I went with it because I thought I was getting a good deal. Now, to convince me that he was legitimate and real, he told me that he was actually an ex-Wizards of the Coast employee from back in 2001. So he had old stock lying around the house. He told me his name, he told me to look him up, see who he was. And I just thought, this is a bit crazy, but I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. So I purchased these 3 booster packs from him. When they arrived, I decided to weigh them because the heavier packs are worth more money than the lighter packs. Now when they arrived, all 3 of them were heavy. I struck gold. So I listed them on eBay during the pandemic, and each one of them sold for about £500 each. Now, I can't find the sales figures, it won't let me go back that far. So please take my word for it. I mean, you'll know that anyway, because I'm sure they sell for about even more than that now. But I managed to sell each one for about £500. So I had about £1,500 from that. And then, this is where I really moved on to the next level with my journey. So I saw an advertisement for a base set booster box, sealed, all the way from, like, it's the original Pokemon box. So as a collector, apart from the first edition base box, this is literally the holy grail. This is what you want, this is what you aim for. I never dreamed that I'd be able to get my hands on this box, let alone own it. Now the guy was advertising the box for £7,250. I had a chat with him. I told him I've got a lot of Pokemon items, would you be interested in doing a trade? He said he's not interested in doing a trade, but if I was to buy the box from him, he would lower the price to £6,500. So I had a lot of items that I'd bought and profited on and traded over the last 3 or 4 months period. I had the 3 packs I sold for £1,500. I had the first edition Shadowless base set booster pack, PSA 9, which I bought for £1,200. I had the 2 Neo Destiny first edition booster packs, first edition Neo Genesis pack, PSA 10 base set booster pack. Had a lot of stock, valuable stock, that I could sell. I had the Skyridge booster pack as well, of course, the £800 one. So what I did, I said to my friend who invested with me, I said, look, we need to get this box. He's selling it for £6,500. Now I know that in one of those boxes contains 12 heavy packs and 24 guaranteed light packs. Now my heavy packs on eBay sold for £500 a pack. So if you multiply that by 12, you get £6,000. And then you've got an additional 24 booster packs that you can sell at a profit for about £200 each at the time. So I knew that I could sell that box for £10,000 to £11,000 immediately. So I explained this to my friend. I said, look, I know we've invested in these items, but we really need to sell them quickly because this opportunity doesn't come around often. So he just said, do what you want. I believe that you know what you're doing. Just go for it. So we did. We sold all of the items. I think we just about got about £6,200 from the sales. I was a little bit short, so I sold my PlayStation. I went all in on this. I sold my PlayStation, I sold my games, and we managed to get up to that £6,500 threshold. So I agreed with the seller a date and a time that we were going to come and collect them. It was down south, so we did a drive. It took about 3 hours to get there. We got there and we met the guy. He said, we've got 4 base set booster boxes. Choose which one you want, basically. So we had a look at them, me and my friend. We were checking the boxes, checking the condition of it. Which one should we go for? And we picked the best one. We drove all the way back home. We cracked the box open because we wanted to make sure it was all legitimate, and we knew we were going to sell the packs individually anyway. So we opened it. It was an amazing moment just seeing all those packs there. 36 packs from the year 1999. You just don't see that every day. So that's on my Instagram as well, JSB Collects, if you want to check that out. The post is still there when we opened up that box. I've got a video of us opening it, so if you want to check that out, feel free. And then we started weighing the packs. We got all the heavies, we got all the lights, we listed them on eBay, we sold them, and sure enough, they did sell for around 10 to 11,000 pounds. So did amazingly well in that particular sale, profited about 3 to 4 grand. Now I had to pay some tax on that, of course. I had a tax bill of £1,200. Also had to pay postage fees. That probably cost about £400. Posting all of those expensive items, we needed to make sure they were fully insured, so that cost a lot of money. And then my friend who I was invested with, he owned 20% of it, I owned 80% of it, so we split the money. I said, yeah, there's your money, there's my money. And I said, so, we're going to continue doing this, do you want to invest in something else? So he agreed, and my next purchase after that one was this. So it is the Fossil Unlimited booster box, all the way from the 90s. Still factory sealed, it's in a protective case. This was purchased for £4,150 plus postage, and you can see that purchase here. I'll pop it on the screen. So that was a fantastic purchase, because now this box is currently worth approximately £10,000. Like, it's gone up in value so much, and it was an amazing purchase. Very happy with that one. We also purchased this, which is where's the camera? It is a first edition Dark Charizard holographic. Only paid £600 for that, and I think this is worth now approximately, correct me if I'm wrong, but in the region of £1,000 to £1,500. It's a BGS graded 8.5 out of 10. Fantastic condition. That was the next purchase, and we just picked up, what we could over the next sort of few months. I did purchase 34 booster packs of Hidden Fates, and I was extremely lucky to pack 2 SV49 Charizards, which have been sent over to PSA along with XY cards that have opened. I think I've got about 10 Charizards that are sent over to PSA, waiting for them to come back, and loads of base set holographic cards as well. So when they do come back, those cards I think will be worth around £10,000 in total. You've got the SV49, both of them have been predicted at PSA 10. I think they're worth about £1,500 each. Then I've got base set Charizards, a Shining Charizard, which I've got in my hand now to show you. So this guy, I've not sent it to PSA yet, but it does have a genuine shot at a PSA 9 or a PSA 10. There's not a mark on it, absolute perfect condition. The centering is amazing. So if that comes back a 10, this card alone is worth £5,000 as a 10, I think. I've not checked the stats for a couple of weeks, so that may be different now. And also we've got the base set Charizard. Made this purchase. I think I overpaid for this one a little bit. Bought it for £900 when the market went crazy in October. Again, it's in amazing condition. Probably a PSA 8 for that one, so I'll probably make a tiny bit of profit on that one. And also we have the PSA 10 Pikachu. Do you remember back in October when the prices were going absolutely crazy? The base set starters were on the rise, so I picked this one up for about £250. I think it's worth about £400 now. So yeah, just a disclaimer as well, by the way, these items are in my house now for the purpose of this video, but they are securely locked away in a storage facility. They will not be in my house, so don't even think about robbing me, because you won't get much. Had to say that. Right, so as well as that purchase, I purchased oh yeah, sorry, I forgot to mention, when I realized that this was turning from more like a hobby to a business, I then decided to register as a business. I created a website, wrote all my terms and conditions, I literally popped into Google UK Pokemon suppliers and distributors. I reached out to a few of those, made a couple of connections with a few distributors, and they basically email me offers, you know, whenever I can get some Pokemon stock cheaper than market value. I'll try and purchase what I can afford to, and then I'll look to either keep it as an investment or I'll sell it on, hopefully make some profit on that. That's the idea anyway, so I've been doing that for a little while. So yeah, that's pretty much how I did it. So the fossil box, the one that I showed you here, this is the most expensive item in my collection at the moment. It's worth approximately somewhere in the region of £8,000 to £10,000 at the moment, but the prices do fluctuate a lot. They go up and down. That's just the way it is. Obviously I've got all the Charizards, I've got a load of stuff coming back from PSA. I think I've got about 50 cards that I'm waiting to come back to be graded. They're going to be quite valuable as well. So all in all, the collection is worth approximately £20,000 to £30,000. So I just set in the middle to be safe, £25,000. And this literally started from me doing something that I love, which is, you know, Pokemon. Always had a passion for it. So I've done really well. I'm enjoying it, and I'll continue to do it, and hopefully we can continue to make money whilst we do something that we love. So yeah, that's it, that's everything. Thank you very much for watching the video. Leave a like, it helps the videos. Also comment. I'd be eager to know how your 2020's gone as well. You know, if you're in the Pokemon game, what did you manage to get? You know, did you manage to pick up a base set booster box? Did you manage to get any other Watsy boxes? Anything that you never thought that you'd be able to get your hands on, did you manage to do it? Let me know in the comments below. Also, subscribe to the channel. I'm going to be doing regular videos. I'm going to be doing some pack openings. We're not going to be breaking open the fossil box anytime soon, but who knows, if the channel grows, then it might be something like that one day. I've got plenty of stock there behind me, as you can see. This is more of the modern era. We've got Hidden Fate stuff, Shining Legends stuff. We've got loads of booster packs. So who knows, I may be cracking some of those open in the near future. So yeah, thank you for watching, and all the best for Christmas and the New Year.